What's going on, everybody? I'm Fred Trinidad, and you're watching Not Hot Ones because this is definitely the bootleg version of that. It's the hot show, but with hot questions and even hotter wings. Tonight, we have a special guest, singer-songwriter Joseph Neville. He's known to be a local singer-songwriter turned international when he's gone to different countries to share his music. We are interrupting the show with telephone calls, and we're gonna see what Joseph is all here about. Everybody loves Joseph, nobody hates Joseph. So, Joseph, welcome to the show.
Appreciate that. Thanks, Fred.
Man, how do you feel about spicy food?
I like spicy food. I guess I don't have spicy food a lot. So
What do you say is like the hottest thing?
I over-seasoned some of my ramen one day, and that was pretty. I almost sent it back.
Well, you're in for quite the surprise today. So, you ready for this?
Do I have a choice?
You have no choice. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. First question, man. Let's go ahead and tap into the sriracha. Classic right here. So we're already lined up like that. So from the sriracha down to the Hellfire. So
There's
ready
already
for it?
sriracha on this?
Sriracha on this.
Oh.
It's tossing
These are
ready to go,
already-
man.
these are already
They're
tossed?
already got. They're tossed, man. You didn't see me tossing them?
Okay.
You're that nervous?
I like sriracha.
I've never had sriracha on a wing before. It's actually.
I put sriracha on my ramen noodles at home.
There we go. First question, man. Let's talk about your transition between being a full-time school teacher into being a full-time traveling artist. What do you have learned on the road and gone and grown through this experience between being a teacher and being on the road?
I think I learned that every interaction is important and meaningful, whether it's a group of 5 people or 50 people. There's always someone that's worth singing to,
Sure.
connecting with, and it's easy to get discouraged if the group is small.
Exactly. You find it more difficult, more nerve-wracking when the audience is small compared to being, you know.
But over time, I think I learned to appreciate and treasure every group, you know. So
There you go, man.
it was
That's
nice.
good.
It was. I learned a lot about just being thankful and valuing people and not crowds and stuff.
For sure, man. That's awesome.
I'm gonna clean this.
Clean it, man. Go for it. Watch those eyes. You know, for being sriracha, it's already started off like.
I'm fine. This is fine.
If you could just
It's fine.
speak up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not you, Fred.
I'm always loud. It's tapping number 2.
That was fine.
Another classic. We're going for the Frank's Red Hot. This is the extra hot. You can drink whenever you want, man. No judging. You got the water just to cleanse the palate, you know. It's all good. Frank's Red Hot. This is the extra hot one. It's not the original.
Extra hot, friends. No big deal.
It's a little bit.
It's just a
You know,
little.
it's a little edgier. How do you feel so far?
It's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
This isn't spicy at all.
Nothing. Just a walk down the park.
It's like eating an ice cube. It's like a Klondike bar.
Klondike bar. Number 2, man. How would you differentiate between your most popular songs and your personal best, and what's near and dear to your heart? How do you differentiate between that?
Normally people will bob their head. Sometimes they'll cry. The number one test though is every now and then I'm at a bar, and if the bartender stops what he's doing and looks at me, I know that this is a good moment. So when that does happen, I know like okay, like this is a good one, you know. And sometimes it's the ones that I don't really like that much. But I always watch the bartenders and the waitresses, the waiters, people who are working. If they're engaging, then I know it's good, you know.
It makes sense because they see so much traffic.
You don't really care
Yeah,
if they hurt your feelings or not.
that's awesome, man.
Because
You
they'll hurt your feelings. They'll let you know if they don't like you.
It's real, man. And actually, stemming from that question, do you feel that
This is delicious.
it's delicious?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be hard.
Oh, man, you're in for quite the ride because now we're getting into the savory, little juicier ones, if you want to call it. So
Okay.
let's do this. And I'm only drinking water because I'm bougie and I like to cleanse my palate. It's not because it's actually hot. It's because I don't want to mix the flavors.
Yeah, that's why I'm drinking it.
I'm no puss. Come on. All right. What do you think of your most personal songs, and how would you say your fans interpret them? Does it vary from its original intention of when you wrote them, or does it hold pretty true? Do they sense what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I think,
And we're gonna tap into the Scotch
Yeah.
pepper.
no big deal.
This is
easy. This is fine. I think songwriting is important because people can engage with it in a different way than maybe what you intentionally or initially intended. So, if I write a song about Star Wars, or I write a song about an old girlfriend, somebody might hear it and it makes them think of something else, and that's totally fine. That's good. So, I don't mind that at all. In fact, I think the ambiguity is a beautiful thing, you know. So,
Exactly.
I like it when people pick up something different. Was there even sauce on this?
Hey, bro, if you want to wrap it up, we're getting there. I mean,
I'm gonna clean this.
just pace it down. The questions are easy peasy right now. They're paired up with the sauces.
Did you pair the questions with
Oh, definitely did. So you're in for quite the ride once we get to this section right here.
No. Yeah, that's great.
Like nothing, man.
Nothing.
Look at him go. All this talking smack about Joe, and then here he is. Right. This guy is delicious. I think out of all of them, this is my favorite one. Same brand as this guy. It's from the Majesty Sauce Company, and it's red habanero with black coffee. It is legit.
All right. That sounds good. Let me get a drink of water.
He says he's not hot, but he's. Are you perspiring? Your nose is the first to perspire.
Oh, fun. Yeah. This is no big deal.
You should toss more sauce on these.
Go ahead.
Another question. Give me the name of a band that gets made fun of on the internet all the freaking time, but they deserve more credit than they actually do.
Well, I can think of an artist. That's John Mayer.
John Mayer?
Yeah, I'm a big John Mayer fan. People always assume he's just the Your Body is a Wonderland guy, but he's maybe the best of my generation. Honestly, Backstreet Boys. Those guys have some good songs.
Let's go for it,
I
man.
have some more.
And we're starting to feel it now.
Tiny bit spicy.
Ooh.
It's still tasty though.
Let's already have the sound effect. Backstreet Boys, man.
Good songwriting, good performances. Those guys have a cool story. It's inspiring. You know.
Despite the fact that you absolutely hate the song, because you should care who you are, where you're from,
As long as you love me.
as long as you love me.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
song.
just
Dangerous. Okay. I noticed a slight shift in spiciness.
I think here's whenever you're gonna start waking up the senses.
I haven't touched the milk yet. I'm fine.
Wait until this one, 'cause I can feel your upper lip is burning right now. Shout out to Martin House for Azathoth right now. The squid ink and menthol Cali. That's what's doing it right now. They don't care if I'm coronavirus. That'll take care of all the spice. You have no flavor left. That's what it is, Marcus.
So y'all trying to get me to drink?
Yeah.
Sort of stays with you.
That one you can feel in the lips.
Yeah, no, it's like
Keep it off your lips.
I'm wearing it on my face.
Let's go for this one right here.
Drink of water real quick. This is not fun anymore.
This guy is Son of Zombie.
Okay.
Here we go, man.
Sounds great. Let's eat it.
All right.
It tastes smoky.
It's actually really delicious.
It's got a nice flavor to it.
It's sweet and smoky.
Sweet and smoky.
Mm-hmm. This one takes a little
And I
bit.
feel my mouth spit.
It's not a recurring segment for this show because we literally just did one today. So we're gonna dive into your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Pull out a picture from Instagram.
Well, great. Really, AAA content there.
Very difficult for me. Your Instagram is pretty consistent. It's pretty straight across the board. I have to dive in deep into your earlier years.
Oh boy.
Joseph Neville. Explain this picture with you
Oh,
and Hulk Hogan, bro.
Hulk Hogan.
The brother. Explain this. What guide us through this, man?
Well, I was going to Hawaii, and I had a layover. No, I don't know where I was. I was in Chicago, I think.
Hawaii and Chicago, they're
Yeah.
pretty separate places.
I'm pretty sure
You
it was,
okay,
it was
Joseph?
O'Hare.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm at a restaurant, And I lied to him about how my dad was a huge wrestling fan because I wanted a picture with him, but I didn't want to just get a picture for the sake of it. I had to tell him some sob story. He was about to eat a salad, and I said, "Hey man, I know you're about to eat, but you know my dad loves you, and it would just mean the world to him."
He's pretty chill. Did he call your brother?
He did. No, he didn't.
Oh, what a disappointment!
It was really cool though.
You should have called him out at that moment, man.
He was sitting with some big guy. Okay.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine.
I'm not gonna lie to him. What's coming up right now? It's gonna be pretty serious, alright?
Good black garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Bravado spice.
Bravado Spice Company, man. We got 2 of those dudes. We'll start off easy with this. Carolina garlic. You ready?
Yeah.
Here comes Shooter in the shot.
What is this?
This is the Carolina garlic. Black garlic. Right for it?
Yeah.
Good, man.
I just got also kind of a sweet, smoky.
Oh, definitely peppier.
Peppery.
A little bit. There you go. I'm starting to lose vocabulary, you know?
Peppery or. Yeah, it's just hot.
You know, for not being a spicy food fan, you're actually doing pretty great.
I'm honestly pretty proud.
Those curls are holding together, man. You want some of this sugar? Your love for Tulsa, man, runs through the city. It's such a distant environment for us Texas people, man. Oklahoma shouldn't even exist on the face of the earth. Well, runs through the city, man. What's your favorite food joint? Your favorite meditation spot that you can go to, man? What's your go-to place in Tulsa, man? Got us through Tulsa. What's the life like over
Yeah,
there?
Tulsa's great. Just a great music scene in Tulsa. Tulsa's one of the best cities for young entrepreneurs right now. It's one of the best cities for independent musicians. I know a lot of great artists in Tulsa. And I know a lot of great man. Sorry. There's a lot of wonderful restaurants in Tulsa. The culture's there really good. Everyone's real supportive. And yeah, it's like Austin. It's like Austin, you know.
Is
what
it?
Austin is for Texas, Tulsa is for
Really? I would have not expected that.
Like a small version of it.
I would have expected podunk.
No.
Not at all.
Ooh. That's clean.
Yeah. That's clean,
hot.
dude. Bro.
Oh, shit.
Hey, wait, Fred. Tell him to lay down.
Shooter, lay down.
Try not to swear.
Oh. I can't wait for this one, dude. We've reached the bomb. And I got some questions for you for the bomb. You need to answer me. Man, you need to give me the most sincere answers. You need to guide me through it
Okay.
passionately, because I know you're very passionate about this. Let's do it, bro.
Do you need a
I'm
break?
not looking forward to this.
Do you need a break?
No, I'm fine.
We're good.
Fred's going so fast.
The bomb, dude.
This is the bomb? This
Yeah,
is
the
the
bomb.
water?
Uh-huh. Watch your face with this.
Ma'am. Well, this is the one that Marcus had?
Uh-huh. Holy Jesus. I need to keep my cool. Oh.
Oh my god, that's not tasty.
No. It's actually really disgusting.
That's gross. It's not smoky, it's just
It's just hot.
I feel like I did something bad and now I'm being punished for it. Oh. Can we slow down?
Let's slow down, man. Take your time.
Ask him the
No.
question.
Question time. Star Wars, man. Your deep passion for Star Wars, the ideology behind it, the philosophy behind it, the entire series. How would you get someone into Star Wars that hasn't even watched it yet, man? What would be guide them through Star Wars, man? Tell me about Star Wars. I don't know anything about Star Wars. Tell me, Joseph.
Okay.
You're passionate. Show me to me.
It's classic. First of all, let me start here. I was thinking about this today. There's the dark side and there's the light side. And the dark side allows you to achieve power quickly. quickly, but it ultimately leads to, I guess, self-destructive. And this is so hot. It's a cautionary tale of what happens when you let your passions, steer the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good story about how you can achieve balance by embracing your feelings, but also always seeking to do the right thing.
Okay. I know I'm the host, but you know what? Those people on the show, man, that keep going after this, I have a deeper appreciation for it, man. Because once you get to this, it's a tap out, bro.
I'm fine.
Let's roll it. Let's roll it. We're good.
Three more wings.
Oh.
Save that milk.
3 wings left.
I'm better.
You're good. It was nothing, man. It was like steering a ship.
It's so hot.
Oh, Joseph, the garlic reaper, man. I'm not being. Let's do this. Garlic reaper, bro. If you can't eat the whole thing, man. I bit my fingernail the other day.
Are you shaking?
It's inside my skin.
Are you shaking?
No, I just don't feel my tongue anymore.
Oh my god. That one's yummy.
Let me go.
Ask the question,
That was
Brandon.
delicious. Oh, dude, your drip, your style.
Yeah.
Let's do it, man.
Okay.
Give me the attire between the overalls,
Yeah.
the thrift store jackets with the roses on it.
I feel much better.
Bro, guide me through that. What the hell's up with that?
Well,
What guided you to take that course in attire?
honestly, a lack of income. I believe
It makes me feel bad.
it's clean, right?
Yeah.
We're good, man.
Okay. Ooh, it's hot. It sneaks up on you. Okay. Earth tones. I try to find things that I don't think are gonna go pastel. So denim, solid colors,
Olive drive.
things like that. I'm really into golf pants right now.
Explain that. I could have yet to see that.
It's the summertime, so like it's hot, but I don't like to wear shorts. I don't look good in shorts. My legs are really hairy.
But you have shaved them before.
I trim twice a year.
Okay.
The whole thing, everything, top to bottom.
Everything. Just twice.
One in the spring, one in the fall.
Are you due right now?
Yeah, actually, tonight,
Okay.
later tonight. I'm not kidding.
There you go.
So, golf pants breathe and they're stretchy. You can wear them with Converse. You can also wear them with dress shoes.
That's excellent, man. I feel like I took a journey into a different part of your life that I've never seen, man. Let's do this, bro. I'm actually scared about this one.
I feel like, I don't know what, yeah.
This is the miso reaper.
We're only 2 weeks away.
So enjoy, bro. We got this. Why are we doing
It
this?
hurts when I breathe.
Oh, bro.
How is it?
No.
No?
Eat it. Eat it.
Ask the question, Fred.
No, he has to eat it first. Oh. Oh. As a musician.
Oh.
As a musician whose profession is notorious for frequent roadie life and relationships,
Oh boy.
tell us about all the ladies in different area codes.
Oh my god.
You've been through, man.
You know, I'm a one woman kind of guy.
For some reason, that seems I can't even say the word.
What does that
Facetious
seem like?
to me.
Facetious? I think, first of all, my sister told me that she sees me at shows. Oh, that's hot. I'm kind of mean to girls who are really attractive.
Okay, you're mean to girls that are very attractive.
I don't like it when a girl thinks they deserve your time because they're hot.
Okay, I can see that.
So if I get that energy, if I feel like that's the kind of attitude you have, I
You're
get
big on fuck. Straight up.
I get real upset, you know, and I'm kind of mean to them. And I'll find someone, like some middle-aged man to just hang out with, and be like, hey, let's talk, man.
That seems safe.
But I do like to dance.
Do you still dance with them?
No, only the
Not even a chance, man.
like the middle-aged men or the girls. I
Right
to
on,
go,
man.
I like to go dancing with a group, you know.
The
All of,
last-
us, all of us in a circle, you know, like nobody's touching each other. We're just,
Especially now, social distancing, man.
we're just hanging out.
Just hang out, man. Last win, Joseph. You know what? Just because I love it, man. We're gonna dab it.
What?
We're gonna dab it. Just a little bit. Definitely not copying the show. We're just doing it because we're stupid.
You're supposed to be super chill about this, because this is like your thing, you know. You're not supposed to be panicking right now. What do I do with this?
I'm pretty chill. So you're supposed to just hit one last dab with it. Just hit it.
Ooh. Hold on.
It's a very bad idea. Yeah, Marcus, definitely. If you're wondering, it hits way different than the bomb.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Oh, there goes the carpet.
Ooh.
Oh,
Clean.
bro. Last question, Joseph. You made it to the end, bro. You eat the whole thing, man. Last question, man. You once said that you enjoy listening to the opinions of others who are opposite of yours when it comes to making decisions because it gives you the greater insight to issues you are having.
What?
Yet when options are presented to you that will resolve your own issues, you don't take them. What characteristic of yours leads you to ignore those said options?
You know, I'm the. What? What was the question?
You once said
Oh, it's coming back.
that you
up.
enjoy listening to the opinions of others who are opposite of yours when it comes to making decisions because it gives you greater insight to issues that you are having.
Yeah.
Yet when options are presented to you that will resolve your issues, you don't take it. What characteristic of yours leads you to ignore those opinions?
Well, there's no guarantee that those opinions are going to actually solve a problem. You
Mm.
know? And I think it's better to learn, you know, by your mistakes. So you can tell me what to do, but sometimes I'll just do it anyways.
You made it to the
I'm not
end, man.
making any
Dude, cheers. Since we don't have multiple cameras, this camera, this camera, this camera. Tell us what you have going on in your life, man.
Man, I have a new song out. I don't know what it's called because I don't know when we're gonna put this video out, but it's out and you can listen to it. And I feel so bad right now. I can't. I just want to say thank you, all my friends, for letting me do this.
Hey, man, it's one way to say happy birthday, man. Dude,
Thank you, Fred.
cheers, man.
Be kind to each other.
Be kind to each other.